And welcome back. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Thursday afternoon. Okay, it's about 2:30 on Thursday. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. So if you're just new to the My Thursday live show, welcome to the channel. So my YouTube channel is unlike any other channel, very unique, okay? Very unique that every Thursday we are going to play with La Pavoni. So I have, this is built in 90s. I have an older La Pavoni Pro here. So every Thursday we kind of like show you guys how I make coffee, maybe trying to tweak it so we can get a best coffee as possible. So if you have a La Pavoni at home, this is good time to just jump in, okay? And they're kind of like, by the way, I got my computer set up right here. So let me show you guys. Right there, so I can read your comment at the same time. So I'm trying to be interactive as possible. And if you are watching it after my live streaming, just make sure put the comment as well. So maybe if you have any question about La Pavoni, maybe you guys want to share your recipes and your techniques, please let me know, because we go over pretty much we are going to revisit this every single Thursday. So by the way, this is not sponsored by La Pavoni, and I mean, I wish they did, but you know what? So if you have questions or comment, just jump in right now. Okay, just give me a chat there, and then I'm gonna read it, and hopefully maybe we can figure something out. Again, if you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel, and let's make some coffee. Let's have some fun, okay? So last week we talked about fake pressure. People ask me, what is fake pressure? So maybe hopefully I can duplicate that right now. So right now my pressure at 1 bar pressure right now, okay? I'm gonna release it. So this one has a pressure stat setup. So I'm just gonna release the pressure. You see that pressure went down? And then now boilers are start heating up again. So what do you mean by fake pressure? That was a fake pressure. So now boiler is working. And then let's say pretty much we're ready to make coffee, okay? And so as you guys, if you have a La Pavoni at home, La Pavoni is all about managing the heat, the thermal. So right now my boiler temp around 205 right now, and group temperature around 133, 134. So because I like to be around 190 for this one, so group pressure temperature. So hold on. So let me flip it over. Let's say Carla asked me, is there a 58 millimeter La Pavoni? No, it's not. Mine is 49. And then the newer model is a 51. Here we go. So and then I think that another espresso maker company called Odyssey, the Ross from Odyssey is designing his espresso machine based on La Pavoni, but they're 58 millimeter. Okay, I'm really looking forward to checking it out. Hopefully when he's done with it. So we are doing the 16 gram here, and then this afternoon I'm using, where's the bag? I'm using the place called Battlebone Coffee. They're a local roaster in Tucson. So far I like it. Okay, I'm just gonna grind some coffee beans here right now. And I'm using a niche grinder. Carla asked us why fake pressure. You know what? The terms, I did not come up with that terms. I think when I started learn how to use that La Pavoni, people say you have to remove that, initially that fake pressure. So, if someone out there, if you can explain to us, it'd be great. Okay. All right. So now I have a 16 gram here. But meantime, I'm going to heat up my portafilter. Okay. I'm just going to, as you can see, it's there extremely hot. Okay. Meantime, I'm going to start preparing the puck. I wish someone come up with 49mm dosing funnel. It'd be great, but unfortunately, nobody come up with a 49mm dosing funnel yet. So I use my homemade dosing funnel here, like so. So it's kind of like two-step process. And then what I like to do is at this point, I like to like declump all my coffee beans, like so. Okay, declump it. And I'm just gonna flip it over. I mean, this one works pretty good. It works pretty good. At this point, I got my distribution tool. Then I'm gonna temp it. So I usually do anywhere between 14 and 16 grams. So I'm using the 16 today. They're a little pushing it, and the 14 is pretty much ideal. It might be too tight. So let's see. Let's find out. It might be too tight. And then I'm gonna check one last time for one last time flush here. Okay. I think we're gonna do small. You know what? Let's do like flat white today. I'm just gonna heat up my cup like so. So let's check the temperature one last time. I'm at 191, so I think we are pretty good there. I'm just gonna one last flush. Okay. We are going to time this. I want to start time when I see the first drop. Hope you guys can see it. Okay, that's good. Perfect. Okay, problem is, yep, this is going to be tight. I'm using the 15 gram or 16 gram right now, so I mean that is going to be tight there. I'm just going to do the pre-infusion. Like so. I'm just gonna wait about 5 or 6 seconds here. Give it a little push. There's a lot of different techniques out there, but I'm just gonna give it a little pre-infusion there. Okay, I see the couple drops. Okay guys, it's gonna be fail, okay? The fail means I think I put too much coffee beans in it, okay? So I'm not gonna force it right now. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, by the way, if you're just joining us for my live streaming, welcome to the channel. So, again, okay. So as you saw, right now this is way too tight, okay? So if you are new to the Pavoni, just make sure get the right dosing amount. So I thought I was okay with the 16 gram. I was pushing it. Okay, I'm just gonna shut it off for now. Shut the Pavoni up for now. So again, so what I'm gonna do is we are going to do one more time. Justin asked me, maybe longer infusion. No, I think this is way too tight. So let me show you why. Okay, make sure go slowly because there's a lot of pressure built up right now. Hopefully you guys can hear it. You guys hear that? Hopefully you guys can hear it. You see all the water's coming up there? It's not good. I'm just gonna release it slowly. You see that? Okay. Now here I go. Now I can take it out. Hopefully you guys can, let me show you close up here. So this is what happens when you put too much coffee grinds. Okay. So you know, this is what not to do. Okay, what not to do whenever you're using Pavoni. So I think this is kind of like the main reason I like to do like live streaming with you guys. So you guys can see actually there's something we are doing right or something we are doing wrong. Okay, and then we are going to get the right kind of like workflow. So we don't make the same mistake next time. I mean, if this is a regular machine, we can just take it out and start all over again. But we have to be, it's more work to it, okay? It's more work involved. Okay, so as you can see from here, it's getting really messy. So I'm just gonna dump it. What I'm gonna do is, I'm just gonna clean it for a quick second. So if you own a Pavoni, obviously most of you have this brush. I'm just going to clean it right now. So we are getting ready for next shot here, okay? I mean, if you're just joining us, we just failed the first shot, okay? Let's see. All right, so let's try one more time. So again, I'm gonna be using, so last time we did 16 gram, too much. So I think I'm gonna go down to 14 this time. 15 might be too tight, so let's do 14, okay? Let's do 14 gram shot. There we go. So this time we're gonna do 14 gram. So we're gonna do the 1-to-2 ratio. I got about 14 gram in, around 28 gram out. So meantime, I'm going to just get ready for my next shot here. Okay. We're gonna turn back on the machine. By the way, I mean, if you have any thoughts, if you have a better workflow than this, please let me know in the comment section too. Okay. So the fact is, there's no right or wrong way to make coffee, as long as it tastes good. But with the Pavoni, you have to be a little bit more involved. Okay, so let's try one more time. Hopefully we're gonna get it right this time here. Okay, so instead of 16, we are doing the 14. Pressure is built up already, so we are good. All right. Okay. So I'm just going to distribute. Give it a good temp here, okay? I mean, I can already tell by the look of this filter basket, it's going to be right. So 14 gram is where to go. Okay, 14 gram is where to go on Pavoni. I'm just going to give it a one quick flush. Okay. Let's change the cup here. So let's use the Acme cups right now. Okay. Okay, I'm going to start the time when I see the first drop here. Okay. Hopefully we're going to get it right this time. So you got 14 in, and then let's go like 28 out, okay? Let's go 28. Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna lock it in and then lift the lever at the same time. Make sure you go nice and slow, okay? Don't go too fast, just go nice and slow. Okay, I'm just gonna let it set for, do a little pre-infusion there. Meantime, I'm gonna get my milk ready. And then what I'm gonna do is, it's called Flaney technique. I'm just gonna give it one nice push here, okay? Small push. Okay, hopefully you guys can see the first drop hits. Yep, you see that? First drop hits. So I'm shooting for, again, 30, 14 and 28 grams. So I'm looking for around 30-gram shot. The great thing about the Latte Arts, you can actually control your pressure like so. Okay. The shot looks really good this time. Let's go 32. Okay, 33. Perfect there. So this, I have a beautiful espresso is ready. So now we're gonna work on some steaming. Okay. All right. So here we go. So milk is ready as well. Just make sure wipe it clean. Okay. All right. At this point, I'm gonna shut it down for now. Okay, let's do some latte arts. Oh, here we go. It's gonna be more like flat white there. Little off, but that'll work. Man, that looks okay. Yeah, that's fine. Anyway, hold on a second here. Let me flip this thing around here. If you're just joining us, welcome to the channel. All right. So let's try this, okay? Let's try this. Look like, okay, we have some, we got Anders just joining us as well. We got Ender, we got Carla. You know what? I mean, yeah, it looks like a lot of work. It's not, okay? I mean, once you get your, you got your workflow down, this is really fun process. It's so much fun to use. Cheers. Smells really good. It's great, okay? I think it comes to Pavoni, the milk texturing is a lot easier than definitely Barista Express for sure. Okay, I think you have a lot more control on it. It's gonna make the best milk base. You know what? That's still up to debate. But comes to espresso, once you dial it in just right, man, this thing is fantastic. So again, I'm using the 49mm filter basket. If you are before 2000, it's called pre-millennia, and the 49, and after 2000, you gotta get a 51mm. So you're going to have a lot more options. So that's what else you guys need to know. And there's a lot of the modification as well. You can actually replace the entire your the knobs, wooden trim if you guys want to. You have a lot more options there as well. So, okay, so let's go. Leonard say, keep stuck. You know what? You does get stuck, but that's why, I mean, Leonard, do you have 51 millimeter or 49? Because I'm using the 49, so 16, as you guys saw earlier, I'm pushing it, okay? It's not gonna work on my Latte Pavoni. So 15 might be pushing it. So between 13 and 14, I get a really good result. And then 15, if I'm using the lighter roast, fine, but 16 can be maxed, okay? Can be maxed there, so. Oh, we are talking, Leonard's asking me about the Barista Pro. You know what? How's the coffee taste? As long as your coffee is good, I mean, you should be fine, okay? And yeah, I mean, that's pretty normal. I mean, I have the same issues as well. La Carla asks, how does it compare with the espresso with Barista Express? Okay, so my Express, I use about 19 gram of coffee grinds, 19, okay, versus I'm using this one 14 gram. So even though I'm using the same ratio, I felt like Barista Express give you more body. So, and you know what? I think I personally like the espresso from Barista Express. But again, Latte Pavoni has a lot more potential there because I can switch out the bigger baskets because I'm using the 14 gram. Once I switch out the 16 to 18 gram baskets, I can get one for aftermarket, which means I have to switch to bottomless portafilter on this one. And I can get more grime into it. I can get more, I don't want to say better shot, but you know, I feel like you get more better tasting shots. It might be. So yeah, let's see here. They look like we are pretty good. Okay, so anyway, if you're new to the channel, if you have a Latte Pavoni at home, please join us on every Thursday. I think I usually go live around between 1 and 2. So today was a little late, but and make sure let us know your workflow as well. Okay, make sure let us know your workflow. Love to hear from you, and hopefully you guys can join us on every Thursday for Latte Pavoni. So tomorrow we are going to play with Flair. So Flair has been, I mean, you know what? I'm getting liking even more. Okay, weeks go by. So, and then let's see here. Maybe Monday. So Wednesday is my Rancheria Sylvia day. So we play with the Rancheria Sylvia on Wednesday, which means I got Monday and Tuesday free. But I think I'm planning on take one of those days to maybe do some home roasting. So if you guys have, you know, coffee, you know, if you guys are roasting at home, please join us Monday or Tuesday for that. And then I'm gonna take the other day, maybe we're gonna do some pour over, kind of like manual, you know, method, pour over or French press, something like that. So, and then Leonard say, can't wait to get a Bianca. You know what, Bianca, they're fantastic. Okay, don't get me wrong. It's how does shop from, you know what? Okay, Flair is great, but I think Latte Pavoni is a lot better. Okay, let's put it that way. You cannot compare Flair versus Latte Pavoni. I know Justin might beg to differ, but yeah, Flair, you cannot compare that with Flair or Latte Pavoni. So anyway, I hope you guys like this video. Make sure to press like on this video, okay? And if you haven't followed me on YouTube or Instagram, make sure to follow me as well. So I'm going to see you guys maybe tomorrow. If you guys are up for joining us for the Flair tomorrow afternoon, join us. By the way, if you have a Flair, if you are even using Flair for a long time, make sure to definitely join us. Maybe you know we can share some ideas. My goal for my channel is trying to get the best coffee as possible. Okay, just get the best coffee as possible. Because you know what, we can afford to buy, you know, a $6,000 coffee machine or $3,000 coffee machine. But hopefully, you know, we can learn about this machine so, you know, we can make better coffee. Let's see here. Flair is a high-end model. That's why I like it. So okay. Anyway, we are good, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful rest of the day. And let's see here. I think we are good to go. And if you guys want to join us on Instagram, please do so.